Thank you, Mr. Byrne. I appreciate it. And thanks to each of you for taking time to be here. It's interesting listening to the banter back and forth, and there seems to be many times an assumption that employers are the bad guys and they're going to purposely try to box their employees out or do harm to their employees. One of the things I'd like Ms. Chris and Ms. Frey, if y'all would speak to this, as a small business owner myself, I tried to provide as many flexible options as I could to my employees. It's something that they wanted. We are entering a period of economic growth right now. We are going to have a real challenge with skilled employees and recruiting those skilled employees. Tell us how this would help you in recruitment of employees in a 21st century economy, and how your employees would want this as an option.
Excuse me, sir. We have workers that deal with mental illness, of course, 24/7, strong behaviors, and they're highly trained. We train them, but we want to keep them. And so in order to keep them, to reduce turnover, we have to be flexible and offer creative solutions to them in order to help that work-life balance. And so being a nonprofit, our pay scales aren't high, but our benefits and flexibility to promote our workforce culture of caring is foremost. And so this bill would definitely help in our cause for recruitment and retention.
Thank you for asking that question. I think it's an excellent question because my organization's interest in something like this would be to provide flexibility. We are already providing a number of paid leave benefits. But the truth of the matter is that employees ask for this flexibility. I could share any number of stories about employees who come to us either wanting a transitional schedule after returning from maternity leave, or wanting a compressed schedule, or wanting an adjusted schedule so they can return to school. And we really try to balance the employer's needs and the employee needs and work on effective solutions together. And I find that when we come together and provide those creative solutions together, we have a very committed workforce. We have great morale, and these individuals turn out being very high performers. So I give you any number of instances where we've made accommodations like that, and that person has turned around, and in my opinion, really awarded us tenfold by just being such a great employee and a motivated employee.
And I agree with both of y'all that if you can create flexibility in the workplace and give your employees options, they're going to be much more productive, much more loyal. One of the things that I took great pride in as an employer was having the environment where the average tenure of an employee with me was well over 10 years. And that's something that's important, and over again, what we found is that many times employees wanted time away from the office to take care of their personal needs, their family, whatever it may have been. And we found that we were more productive because simply employees knew that they had the flexibility to take the time when they needed it. So I think most really good businesses really kind of view employees as their greatest asset. And it's the thing that we've got to be innovative in this nation and in this 21st century economy. I think we've got to stay away from the view that business is there to punish or to hurt employees. We want our employees happy. We want them productive. It is one of the greatest things that we can do as employers is to make sure that we have a healthy, happy, functioning workforce that operates at a high level. So, Mr. Chairman, I yield back. Thank you.